Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you an amazing way to revive your old, dull knives, transforming them from utterly useless kitchen tools into razor-sharp essentials. Let me show you the sad state of my current kitchen knife. As you can see, it struggles to cut a simple piece of paper, tearing rather than slicing. This knife is so dull that it can barely cut this potato, making everyday kitchen tasks incredibly difficult. You know how frustrating it is when your knife can't even slice a potato or cleanly cut paper, feeling completely useless? I'm going to transform that blunt blade into a razor-sharp kitchen essential, making every cut effortless. The secret to bringing this knife back to life? Old CDs and some sandpaper. I'm taking a stack of old CDs, the kind that might just be gathering dust. I'm choosing these because their rigid plastic base is perfect for creating a stable, disposable sanding disc. I'm applying a generous amount of super glue to the shiny side of the CDs. It's important to spread it evenly so the sandpaper adheres completely without any air bubbles. Then, I carefully place the 400 grit sandpaper onto the glued surface, pressing down firmly to ensure maximum contact. This strong adhesion is crucial so the sandpaper doesn't peel off during use. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Next, I used scissors to carefully cut away the excess sandpaper around the edge of the CD, creating a perfectly round grinding disc. Now, I will repeat the process with the other side of the CD and a piece of fine sandpaper with a grit of 1200. I want to make a grinding disc with both smooth and coarse sides to ensure a uniform and efficient grinding process. I'm applying the glue, laying down the sandpaper, and pressing it firmly against the CD. The goal is to create a perfectly flat and solid abrasive surface on the disc. I carefully cut fine sandpaper around the CD, ensuring a clean finish and avoiding any unevenness that could affect the sanding process later. Once trimmed, I double-check that the sandpaper is firmly attached and perfectly round. With the discs ready, I need to create a center hole so they can be mounted on my angle grinder. I'm using a utility knife to carefully cut out the central circular part of each sandpaper disc. It's essential to make the hole clean and precise so the disc spins true and balanced on the grinder, preventing wobbling and ensuring effective sharpening. Now it's time to set up our sharpening station. I'm getting my cordless angle grinder ready, and first I'm going to attach the CD sandpaper disc. It simply screws onto the spindle. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Then, I secure the angle grinder firmly in a table vise. This is incredibly important for stability and safety, allowing me to focus on the sharpening technique without worrying about the tool moving. With the angle grinder secured and the coarse 400 grit sandpaper disc in place, I begin sharpening the knife. I hold the knife at a consistent angle against the spinning disc, slowly moving it along the blade. The coarse grit quickly removes metal, reshaping the edge and getting rid of any chips or imperfections. I make sure to apply even pressure and work both sides of the blade. Now, I'm switching to the finer gray sandpaper disc. I simply unscrew the coarse disc and replace it with the finer one, then retighten it with a wrench. This step is crucial for refining the edge created by the coarser grit, removing any remaining scratches, and starting to build that super sharp polished finish. With the finer grit disc, I repeat the sharpening process. I maintain the same consistent angle, but with lighter pressure, allowing the finer abrasive to smooth out the blade's edge. You can see the metal dust flying off, a clear sign that the sharpening is progressing nicely. This step brings the blade closer to that razor-sharp state, removing the burr and creating a more polished edge. Now, with very light, controlled strokes, I glide the knife along the polishing disc. This removes any microscopic imperfections, creating an incredibly smooth and keen edge. Patience and a steady hand are key here for the ultimate sharpness. Let's see how our revitalized knife performs. First, the paper test. Look at this. It slices through paper effortlessly, with no tearing or catching. It's incredibly sharp now. To demonstrate its power in the kitchen, I'm going to quickly slice this potato. Look how easily it glides through, creating perfectly thin slices with minimal effort. This is the kind of performance you want from your kitchen knives. Who knew a few old CDs and some sandpaper could do this? If you found this DIY project helpful and want to see more amazing transformations, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me your favorite kitchen hack. And don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.